Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Newell and welcome to another episode of the K-pop Idols series. In this episode, we're seeing the girls do a comeback. Right here, Alice is just having a drink. If you remember from a previous episode, Alice is struggling with alcoholism currently. If we go into her Simology and all the way down here to the perks, she is a juice enthusiast. And if you know, in the game, juice is technically alcohol. They just call it juice. So this is the sim version of struggling with substance abuse. I don't know if this is something that is tackled in the K-pop world, but I just wanted to give Alice this storyline because it was a perk that she got with her fame. So I thought that I would kind of play into that. But the girls are here at Fang Entertainment and they are about to release their third full album. It's called Midnight City and that's the name of the title track. So I'm just gonna have all the girls here just pretty much release the album and then have them perform. Now Alice is having a drink. I'm actually gonna have her have another drink because she will freak out if she doesn't, but I'll have Miko here release the album first. Release track Plumbite third full album Midnight City. Okay, and this again is a full album, so there's 8 songs on this album. Let me just show you them real quick. I'll let you guys pause it and take a look at the names of the songs. But yeah, let's have her release that. Awesome. Take a seat. Let's have Vanessa do the same. Now, Vanessa just got back from promoting a movie that she was shooting with Dawn. And yeah, she's been very busy with that. Just promoting her film and meeting her fans that are supporting her acting career. Now I'm gonna go have her go over here and bring Alice. She's feeling good from her drink, I believe. Yeah, she's juiced. Vanessa, so you need to move over and I'm gonna have Alice come over here and release their album. So she's just talking to like other Sims here. Fang Entertainment also has like this area that's kind of open to the public. So if the idols want to kind of interact with people, they can. Okay, awesome. So all girls have it. Oh no, poor Alice. She has fan mail quirk. Oh, this girl is just having the worst luck, but she is a little juiced up right now, but they are gonna go perform at the San Myshuno music show. It is late, but they have to do it early in the morning because they have a busy schedule ahead of them. Let's head over to that.
Wow, they are so uncoordinated.
Holy crap, what happened to Plumbite?
Isn't Alice the dancer of the group? She is so out of sync. This is sad to watch.
Fans are expressing growing concern after Plumbite's most recent comeback left many disappointed. During live stages, viewers pointed out that the members appeared out of sync, with particular attention on Alice, the group's lead dancer, who seemed to struggle with timing and energy. Speculation has only intensified as fans connect this decline to ongoing issues within the group. Vanessa's busy acting schedule and her active participation in promotions with Visual Line have raised worries about overexertion and divided focus. Meanwhile, rumors surrounding Alice's suspected alcohol abuse have fueled fears that her health may be impacting her performances. Many fans now fear that Plumbite could be entering their flop era, with conversations online questioning the group's future stability and management's ability to protect their artists. While some remain hopeful that this is only a rough patch, others believe that unless serious steps are taken, Plumbite's standing in the industry could be at risk.
All right, so that is not what I was expecting. The girls are back and yeah, so Alice is pretty embarrassed. She's kind of dazed. Her husband is kind of like, all right, you kind of embarrassed yourself. She is feeling very good, not in the good way. I mean like the alcohol way. She is effed up. Vanessa is extremely upset. She really feels like this whole situation could have been prevented if they would have just talked to Alice and kind of addressed what she was doing. But again, Alice is the oldest member and in their mind, they're like, who are we to tell her what to do? But now now that it is affecting their careers, I think it is something that they need to address. The bodyguards are just here. They're like, bro, what are these freaking burnt ass hot dogs or whatever? What are these, plantains? But I am going to check on Alice. Alice, oh my God, Alice, you really are fucked up. Oh my God, Alice, you need to sit down. We need to have you take a seat. Okay, all right. Yeah, you like fitness, sure. She is juiced. She is feeling good. And I think that she needs to just take a seat for a second. This really is bad. I think that the company is definitely going to have to address this. And this could possibly mean that Alice will potentially have to go on hiatus and get some help to get rid of her alcoholism, because it is affecting the group and the company and her career. All right, so we're all over here talking and Alice is again walking into stuff. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Let's see where she's going. All right, she's gonna sit there. All right, cool. All right, play some chess. Nice. But we're gonna say that all of them are talking and they're like, okay, I think it's best if we talk to the company and get help for Alice. I wish there was an interaction to ask about the juiced quirk. Let's have him apologize, right? Let's have him apologize for being like, hey, I'm so sorry that I didn't notice that you were struggling with this. And then we'll talk about healthy relationships. Let's have him stop talking to these people. Oh, okay, so she's coming over to him. You'd think that they'd want to keep this conversation a little private, but he's apologizing to her, saying, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, you know, that you were struggling with this. And she seems to be very receptive of it. She just had her experience understanding a positive. Okay, perfect. So let's also profess her undying love and just say like, hey, whatever's going on with you, we're here for you. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we'll have them do that. Vanessa, again, like I said, she just finished filming her movie with Dawn, and her and Dawn are currently pretending to be a couple, but at the same time, they do love each other, but they don't want to be together. So their relationship is extremely complicated, but I think I'm going to have her invite him over just so that he can kind of comfort her. You know, this whole situation, the media is kind of blowing things up out of proportions. You know, were they uncoordinated? Yeah. Is Alice an alcoholic? Also yes. But you know, it's not as bad as it seems. So these two just kind of want to comfort each other because the stress of the media is definitely getting to both of them. Obviously this is going to affect him too, because people are going to talk about him, because if his girlfriend is having this whole issue with her career, it's gonna kind of go to him too. But I think I am gonna have them woohoo, kind of relieve some stress. Oh, okay, so she is gonna go to work actually, because they are currently promoting for this third full album. So I'm just gonna let them go to work. Hopefully Dawn stays here until she gets back. If he leaves, then it is what it is. They only leave for an hour. I have it set like that when I'm like recording the series. All right, go to work, you little alcoholic. All right, so the girls are back from work, and I think Dawn is still upstairs. Is he? I don't know. Which one's Vanessa's room? This one's Vanessa's room. Oh yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna have them woohoo. Oh, actually, let's not woohoo. Let's cuddle in bed with Dawn. I feel like that would be more comforting for her to be like, hey, you know, I'm kind of struggling with all this drama going on. The media is making us seem like we're this group that is about to flop and that we're having our flop era, when in reality, that's not the case. We worked our asses off on this full album, and because of Alice's mistake, everyone is kind of looking at us like this group is going to crap. All right, you need to calm down. Why are you serenading him? You need to just relax. Go use the bathroom. Yeah, we're gonna go use the bathroom. I hate this freaking pirate thing. I'm gonna take that off. And Vanessa, are you and Dawn gonna cuddle? Yes. So it is true that Vanessa kind of has a lot on her plate. You know, she is an actress and she's also in Plumbite and visual line, so her career is very busy, but I don't think that the way that the media is making things seem are as bad as they are. I mean, it is bad in the aspect that this girl is, you know, struggling. Oh crap, let's fix that. But I think we are, oh my god, okay, she is just having the worst of luck. But I think I'm gonna go here to her Simology. I'm going to add a trait, and we're gonna go all the way down to H. All right, right here, I found it. It wasn't H, it's Oh, it starts with a on hiatus. So I'm gonna put that for one of her traits. And if we go here, it says this sim is currently on hiatus due to overwhelming stress, anxiety, injury, or a serious personal matter, which it is. She's an alcoholic. For now, they've stepped away from performances, promotions, and public appearances. They can't join their members or connect with fans, but sometimes even stars need time to rest, heal, and find their way back to the stage. So yeah, Alice is going to be on hiatus. She is going to temporarily be not promoting this full album, which is crazy. I'm going to have her go off to her rehab. I'm going to have her go say bye to this guy. He's taking a nap. I'm going to have her wake him up. Hopefully when you come back, you won't have that quirk anymore. Let's give him a kiss, a passionate kiss. Say goodbye, you know, say like thank you for always supporting me and just sticking by me. These two are a little busy. I'll go to Miko over here and just give her a bit of a hug just to say kind of goodbye, you know, like I'll see you soon. I'm sorry I let you down and let the group down. Right here, she's like missing the members. She is gonna miss the members because she's leaving, so it is kind of sad, but let's have her stop talking to this guy and have her go say goodbye. We'll also have her say goodbye to Vanessa and just kind of let everyone know that you appreciate. Oh my god, this dude, thanks for ruining the moment. Sit over here. I think I'm gonna have her give her another hug after this guy freaking moves his ass out of the way. Yes, thank you. All right, let's do that again and let's give Vanessa a hug. Like, I love you, girl. I'm so sorry. At least the full album is doing good. You know, they look how many albums they have. Like, she's doing really good. She's gonna make money from it. Let's give Miko another hug because that guy got in our way when we tried to hug her. Goodbye. I'm so sorry about this. But yeah, I'm gonna have Alice go off to rehab. But yeah, she's gonna go off to rehab and hopefully get her shit sorted out so that she could eventually come back to the group and be a member of Plumbite again. But Miko, I'm gonna have her call her man. It is kind of late, but with C Command Center, I can just cheat and have him show up regardless. So let's summon him, have him come over. Vanessa, you got your little dawn moment, so I think you're feeling good about yourself. So, and knowing that Alice is getting help, I think the girls are in a much more secure kind of mentality, like knowing that things are going to be better. Our group is going through this right now, having a member go on hiatus. They already lost Liberty, that was a member of their group, and now Alice going on hiatus. It just kind of scares the girls a little bit. Let's have her give him a little kiss. I think these two really miss each other. He's currently promoting his album with his group. It's very hard for them to kind of see each other. All right, super cute. All right, so I am gonna head over to another household. We're gonna let these girls kind of focus on their promotions. And again, Alice is getting help. So we're gonna head over to Concept's house, who are also having a comeback, who is a group under Fang Entertainment as well. Alright guys, we are at the Concept house with the Concept members, and you just saw that they did like a little music video type of thing that I wanted just to kind of show them in this particular concept, in this style, and this styling. But the new pack just came out, the Adventure Awaits, and there is a vacation rental there because these guys just had a comeback. I think we're gonna go to the new world and pretend that the group is there for like touring purposes to promote their new music. Let's do that. I'm gonna have the leader of the group, I believe it's him. Yes, I'm gonna have him go here and we're gonna do a kind of getaway. Should I do a custom getaway, or can I do it at a vacation rental? How about we take a vacation first and then we'll try the whole like getaway stuff. Take a vacation and go to one of those rentals properties. All right, so for the vacations and stuff like that, I do see that the new world shows up right here. So I'm gonna click this. All right, so we're here at the vacation rental at the new place. It is nighttime right now, or it's about to be late, but look at this. This world is beautiful. I'm sure if you guys watch sim content, you've seen like the big Sims YouTubers, so I'm not gonna bother giving you guys a tour. I'm just gonna let the group kind of chill here let's look at this place. Let's see what EA did. Maybe, I'm guessing like a simmer probably did this, because that's usually what they've been doing with the newer packs. I do like this fireplace. Very cool. Let's go in here and turn that on. Obviously, this is a mix of like the new pack, like base game. Cute little kitchen. My favorite trash can. Let's go up here. Okay, it seems like it's like mostly kids' rooms and stuff. But I kind of just wanted to come here just to check out the new world. So we'll just say that they're here temporarily just to promote their new music. Look at this area right here. This is so cute. Look at these. Can I catch these? Let's have Hyun catch these. Alright, Hyun, let's catch some butterflies. Okay, pretty cool. So she caught some moths. She caught some moths. Okay, a Goliath silk moth. That is so cool. Alright, that's pretty awesome. Alright, what else can we do in this world without doing the getaways? Can I just swim in this? I can. What do they sell in this place? Browse. Okay, so we have to wait till 8 a.m. Okay, is that where they sell these canoes? Should I change the time? Let's do that. It's always glitchy when I do it, but let's do 8. Set it to 8 a.m. And theoretically, let's see, hopefully the game registers that the time changed. Maybe if I refresh it. No. Close for the day. Please return at 8 a.m. It is 8 a.m. What's the whole point of the time change sheet if it doesn't work? I'm wondering if these things I can buy in the shopping. Purchase gifts. Order supplies. Alright, let's see. There's got to be stuff like that. Return. No. Yes. No, I don't see like any like canoes or any of those like things. Who's this? Who's calling us? Sometimes it seems like you just sprang out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? Oh, okay, interesting. It's a bit dim now, let me recall. How nosy. I don't really want to talk about that. Alright, let's click this and see what that does. Pick a formative moment. Okay, this is really cool. So I get to pick a moment for Hyun, and let's see what these are. Alright, so action-packed childhood, annoyed everyone and everything, aspiring author, aspiring child star, born for politics, business kid, center of attention. I think I'm gonna go with the center of attention one. It says, as a child, this sim was such a ham. They wanted everyone to watch them. They loved to entertain. As an adult, they've advanced more quickly in the entertainer career. Okay, as an adult, they'll advance more quickly. Okay, so it's more like 4 careers, I guess. Yeah, it's 4 careers. I'm gonna choose this one just because I feel like it fits the storyline. Now I think that should give her like a new thing. Does it? Oh, right here, formative moments. Yeah, the child, the sim was a ham, whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. It doesn't really do much. I guess it just helps with the career if you want to do the entertainment career. But all right, let's go here and see if this. Awesome, it's open now. All right, let's go there and get some for every single member. I think that'll be a fun activity for the group. Are you sick, girl? Okay, I'll buy you some medicine. Relax, relax. I'll buy you some medicine. All right, let's have her go over here. I don't think she's sick. I think it was just like the heat. I think it's hot. It's warm, partly cloudy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. Hurry up. Stop talking to him. We'll get enough for each of the members and we'll all go in our little canoe thingies. All right, kayaks. They're kayaks. Canoe thingies. All right, let's get 2 white ones for the girls and then we'll do 1 red one for the leader guy and 2 green ones for the other guys. All right, we'll divide those correctly. Red one goes to this guy, white one goes to her, and green one goes to this guy, and a green one goes to this guy. Now I think if I start a group gathering, oh, I can't start a group gathering here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go to group, form group, do all of these, right? And I think I should be able to do the kayaking together. Paddle here. Does it say paddle here together? No, it doesn't. All right, I'm just gonna do them individually then. Paddle here, paddle here, paddle here, and hopefully once they're in the water, I should be able to like move around together. I'm hoping, but if not. But yeah, it sucks that you can't do like a group, like a club while you're, you know, on a vacation, I guess. Oh, this freaking pirate thing drives me nuts. I hate this stupid pirate talk. Oh, they're coming in. Look at them. This is so awesome. I love that there's kayaking. Look at her. Holy crap. This is sick. This is sick. I'm going to make it sunny. I'm going to change the weather to sunny. Look at him getting on his. This is so awesome. Yes. Cool. I love it. All right, now your turn. Get in the red one. Look at the water. There's water in your kayak. I love how they just jump on it. Why'd you get off yours, girl? Come on. Where are you going? No, don't paint. Sit. Paddle around. Yeah, paddle around. You're leaving too, dude. Come on. I want you to paddle around. Nope, 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 nope. Don't leave either, buddy. Come on. Paddle around. Okay. Why don't you paddle here and then paddle around? Yeah, I want them to just, yeah, paddle around. Okay, I want you to go around here too. No, so you do have to paddle here first, and then it gives you the option to paddle around. Girl, what are you, scared of the water? Come on, get your ass in there. Yes, get in. Let's see you jump in. I love this animation. They could have made it so much smoother, but they didn't. I paddle around. I wish there was an option to, like, you know, paddle together, like to go to a location together, like paddle here together, but there isn't. So they all are just kind of going around. It's pretty cool. I like this new, like, hobby, I guess, like this new activity, because it also gives them the fitness skill, which I think is pretty cool. she's okay. She's not really paddling much. You okay there? Okay. Yeah, nice. Let's see this guy. He's feeling it. Let me just get a shot of this really quick, because he's looking pretty cool. Look at him. All right, let's do boom. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, like we saw, Plumbite had a pretty crappy comeback because Alice is gonna be in rehab. So in the next episode of the K-pop series, we'll tackle that and probably use the new getaway system and stuff like that. But as far as KØNCEPT, we're gonna say that they're on tour promoting their new music, and this is their first stop in this new world here, in this new pack. So I am gonna leave this part here, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.